Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for GRE. We have been solving GRE math problems out of this book here, the GRE Official Guide, 4th edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase it immediately. You're going to need it. Always make sure that this book is in front of you when we are working together. Today we'll solve two problems, two very straightforward simple problems that you will find on page number 183. The very first problem, problem number 1, as you can see, is already on the blackboard. Let's take a look at it. After I read the problem, pause the video and do it yourself, okay? Even though I just told you that it's straightforward, but that's relative. Here's the problem. So here we have column, these are quantitative comparison questions. We are asked to compare the two quantities. Here's the quantity in column A, and that's the quantity in column B. In column A, we are told we have a least prime number greater than 24. The smallest prime number that you can find that is still more than 24. Compare this quantity versus the greatest prime number less than 28. Go ahead, pause the video, do it yourselves. Well, if you're dealing with prime numbers, then of course it will have to be an odd number, other than 2 of course, but we are nowhere close to 2, so let's list all the odd numbers greater than 24. So we have a 25, a 27, a 29, and so on and so forth. As you can clearly see, 25 does not qualify as a prime number. It is not a prime number. Neither is 27. 27 is 3 times what you understand. There, the answer is 29. The smallest prime number that happens to be more than 24 is 29. And in this column we are told greatest prime number less than 28. It doesn't matter what is the greatest prime number, because of the fact that it has to be less than 28, and this is already 29, the answer is A. We don't have to figure out what the answer is here. That's a moot point. That's a moot point. What happens to be the greatest prime number less than 28 is a moot point, because if it's less than 28, here we have 29, the answer is A. Let's look at the next one. Number 2. We are told that Lionel is younger than Maria. Lionel is younger than Maria. And here's what we are asked to compare. We are asked to compare in column A twice Lionel's age versus column B Maria's age. Let's see what we can do. The simplest, quickest, easiest, most economical way here is to plug in numbers. That's all you can do here. Plug in numbers. But you have to plug in clever numbers. Plug in some numbers. Let's pretend that Lionel is 5 years old. And let's pretend Maria is 10 years old. Why? Because in that case they are both equal. Twice Lionel's age. If Lionel is 5 years old, this quantity will become 10. And Maria is 10 years old. Why is Maria 10 years old? Because we want her to be. That's what we plugged in here. In which case the answer is C. Now change one of those two numbers. Let's make Lionel 6 years old. You don't have to change both. You understand? You don't have to change both. If Lionel instead of being 5 years old, if Lionel happened to be 6 years old, well then the story would change. We have not changed Maria's age. Maria is still 10 years old. But twice Lionel's age now is 12. In which case the answer is A. The answer switches, and therefore the correct answer is D. Because we get conflicting results, the correct answer is D. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.